Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca and today we will be talking about products I would like to pan in 2024. And for the most part I think I can do it, but we will find out this year. So without further ado, let's get started with skincare. First off, I have this Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. You can see here, there's not all that much. And I definitely think that I can get through this one without much of a problem. I do think it's going to take me well into October, but I don't think it will take all the way until December. And I do have another, I don't know if it's a micellar water, but it's another makeup remover product that I intend to use afterwards. It's from Neutrogena, so we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to think what would come next in my skincare routine. Okay, this one also, hopefully even by tomorrow, I'll be able to get it out of my collection. But this is the Volition Baobab Toning Essence. I like this product, but I think I've mentioned before that it's not my favorite. I like an Indie Lee product better, and I actually have that waiting for when I finish this one. It's not a bad product, but I don't know. I'm not sure that it does that much, and I don't feel like I need to repurchase in the future. I have a couple of serums here, and we're actually going to go through my Volition products. So this is the Strawberry Brightening Serum. I love this product. I have so many of these. I think I have 5 or 6 more, and you can see here, yeah, there you go. You'll be able to see that I don't have that much left. Honestly, I can probably get through this one and maybe even one more before the end of the year. I get through one of these in about 2 months because I use it every morning, and the full dropper picks up quite a bit of product and it works pretty well for my skin. Okay, this one's a little bit more of a push. This is the Volition Getaway Glow Serum. You can see here, I have a little less than half of this product left. The struggle with this one is it is a tanning product. So I put it on my face and it works, but it doesn't always work super evenly. So I don't love using it for the tanning. I'm just, at this point, I'm trying to get through it because I can't get an even tan. I haven't figured it out. Maybe it's a me problem. But either way, I do use this product maybe once every 3 days because I've found that that's about as often as I can use it without getting a ton of tanning associated with it and some of the weird patchiness that I get. So for that reason, this one's going to be a little bit more of a push, but I think I can do this one as well. I also have a couple of moisturizers. This one should be done, I'm hoping, you can't see through the tube, but I can. This one should probably be done by the end of October. It has expired, which is part of the reason it's on my list. It expired in 2023, so of course I'm trying to get through it. I don't love this one. It smells like lavender, and it's okay. I don't hate lavender, but I also don't love lavender. I wouldn't go seek it out. So it works. I don't think it's causing problems. I think I mentioned before I am getting some breakouts, but I don't know if this is the culprit or not. We'll find out when I switch moisturizers, I suppose. But I'll be glad to have this gone out of my collection. And I've noticed now, looking at this table, I do have a lot of travel size or sample size products. And that's because I like those products, those sizes. I get to test products that I might not want to splurge on if they're expensive. But if I try something and really like it, I often will go purchase it later if it's worth it and if it's memorable. I do have this little moisturizer as well. This is a Hero brand one. I know this brand more for the zit sticker type things. I haven't tried many of their other products, but this is their moisturizer. I have opened it. I have used it on vacation before. This one's also expired in October of 2023, so I am hoping to get through this one as well. I really think I can get through these 2 moisturizers. I use moisturizer every single night, so hopefully it won't be a problem at all. I also have this Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. The other reason that this is on my list, it's getting very similar reason to everything else. Its expiration is coming up in February of 2025. I wanted to make sure to get it out of here. I have mixed feelings on this product. I have used up a full size Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen before. I think I've just decided I don't love like the silicone-y texture. I don't know, I assume this has silicones in it. I'm not really sure, but I just don't like the feeling of it. So for that reason, I'm not going to repurchase this. I may end up with it again because I know it comes in like small sample size sets sometimes. And I did purchase this because I wanted travel sunscreen, so I'm not sorry that I did, but at this point I'm just kind of racing the clock to get this done. In terms of what I like more, I really, really like the Crave sunscreen. I'm blanking on the name of it, but I really love that one. That one's $20 for a full size. I think this one, last time I checked, I think was $34 for the same size, or for a full size. I don't know how those full sizes compare, but either way, I much prefer the Crave Beauty one. I know a lot of people like Korean sunscreens. I have not tried a lot of those. I think I've seen Beauty of Joseon. I know that that's a really popular sunscreen right now. I've seen that in TJ Maxx. I don't think I've seen the sunscreen. I would have to look into where I could buy it. I'd be interested in trying it if it was easy for me to access, but if it's not, then I'm perfectly happy with my Crave sunscreen. I really love that product. And then finally, I want to use up this Caudalie mask. This one is a hydrating mask. I've kind of gotten away from masking. I used to do it all the time. Now I don't do it so much. The other issue with this one is obviously it's not really the right time of year for me to be using it. I don't know if I've mentioned, but I live in the Metro DC area. So it's still feeling quite a lot like summer. Today it's 80 degrees. I'm dressed for fall, but it's 80 degrees. I didn't get the memo. And I am more likely to use this like when it actually gets colder. So November, December. I'm not the biggest fan of this mask in general. Caudalie is very, very heavily scented, which is, I don't mind their scents, but it's not my preference. I prefer unscented skincare products. For a wash-off mask, maybe it's not a huge deal. If I like the scent, it's fine. And like, I will use this product. So I will definitely get through it. My husband did buy this for me. I'm very grateful. It was very sweet of him. It was when he was in France, so it kind of made sense with where he got it. So I definitely appreciate it as a gift. I do have one hair care product, so let's talk about that next. I have this R & Co wave spray. What do they call this? This is the Dream House wave spray. I've been using it a lot. I used it for my hair today. I don't know. Does it work? My hair's a little frizzy, but I'm not sure that that's entirely the fault of this product. As I said, it's pretty warm today. The humidity may have gotten to my hair as well. But to get this, I don't know. No one's probably trying to emulate this. But in general, for me to get waves, I just braid my hair and sleep on it. I mostly do that when I'm not going into the office or school. I don't think I've mentioned I'm in a PhD program, so I go physically in person a few times a week, and so this is good for those days when I'm work from home. And I've been trying to keep heat off my hair. It's very hard. I am someone who likes to straighten her hair every day, so this has been something that I've been using. I will not repurchase it. I've kind of discovered that R & Co just isn't my favorite. I don't know, like I've used a bunch of their hair products. I've used them up, but none of them are really repurchases for me, at least not now. It used to be I would buy, I would end up with some of their shampoos and conditioners. I'm trying to think from how and from where, or how and where, but yeah, I really like the Oribe one, and I've been eyeing that on Sephora. I'll probably buy that once I'm done with this one. So I do like having one of these wave sprays in my collection, but I don't think this is the one. It's not the winner. Okay, so moving on to makeup. I do have some makeup products. These are going to be the hardest push for sure. They're not, well, you'll see. I'll get into them in a second. So this is the Bare Minerals Primetime Primer. I've had this product for a long time. I think I've mentioned this before, but I don't really use primers very much. I use them under foundation. And like, I did decide to wear it today. I do have this primer on. I do have foundation. I did the whole thing, kind of just because I had time and it, you know, it's fun for me. This one is definitely a silicone-based primer. At least I certainly hope so now that I'm saying that. Yeah, it doesn't have ingredients on here, so I don't know for sure, but it feels like a silicone primer. I don't know if it extends my makeup time or not. I haven't really tested it out all that much, but yeah, it's fine. I just don't really feel like primer is something I need, and frankly, if I'm going to be doing my makeup and I have something like this, I'd rather use the sunscreen. If it's gonna feel the same anyway, I'd rather do that. Okay, so I also have this brow gel. This is the Benefit like brow mascara, I think. I don't know. It has no label, but I can show you what it looks like. But this is not a new product. Okay, there we go. It's kind of a dark brown. It's similar. It matches me pretty well. It matches my eyebrows. I got this from a friend because she was moving and she was getting rid of some products. I really like the Benefit brow products. The only thing I kind of struggle with, and I'm not even sure, maybe you can tell, my eyebrows don't like to stay put. So I might be using the wrong brow products. I don't really feel like they need filling it in, so that's good. I don't think, like, there are a bunch of brow products that really just wouldn't serve me, but I need like something that's gonna hold my brows down a little better. And I like the Benefit, but I'm not sure that it's gonna be the best one out there for me. Let's do lip products next. Okay, so let's start with this. This is a mini, oh, I brought the wrong color. Oh well. This is a mini Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. I brought the wrong one. This is in the shade Hibiscus. What I really wanted to use up were the shimmer glass ones. I have Rosy Mauve Shimmer Glass. That's what I wanted to use. And it doesn't really matter that I brought the wrong one because the packaging is effectively the same. But here, let me just show you. Again, wrong color. But this one opens, let's see. You can twist it. So the travel size ones are a bit different than the full size. Travel size you can actually twist. It's good in that you're gonna get the amount of product that you want and you can twist it back down, but you have to be careful because if you twist up too much, you're gonna end up with a lot of product on your lips. And it might kind of make a giant mess. So you just have to know what you're dealing with when you try to use one of these, but I really love these products and I really want to use up that shimmer glass formula that I've had longer. Okay, and so while we're on the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip, I have the shade in Cozy. I don't know if you can read that. We tried. Wow, I brought the wrong one of these too. Okay, I messed up. I have, so you can see here what this is gonna look like. This is in the rose shade, but the Cozy one I actually have, like, you can see the clear underneath, and that one is going to be done. I will absolutely share it in the future when I do finish that up. I think that one will probably be gone by the end of October, maybe beginning of November, depending on how much I use it. Today today I have a different product on my lips, and actually that's in this pile as well. Actually, it's gonna be the next product I talk about. But yeah, I'm trying to get through a couple and we're working on it. So next I have this Duce. It's technically a lip liner. I'm trying to see if I have a color. I don't think I have a color, but let me show you. It says $4.90 on it. This one pretty easily twists up. That is what I have left, and I like the color. I really do. It's like kind of a darker, like maybe a little bit of a mauve shade, maybe more of a berry shade. The thing is, I don't really use lip liner all that much, so I just color this all over my lips. I know I'm using it wrong. I know that's not what it's for, but because I don't really have a lip product that is the right color for this, except for my passion fruit tart maracuja juicy lip, which is great. I love it. It's a similar color. It works really well over it, and it makes my lips very shiny, and I love that. The problem with that product is because it's a balm, it like will wear off faster, and I don't know what it would do. I guess I could test it, but if I just lined my lips and then put that over, I wonder if the balm will wear off before the lip line, or if the balm would kind of eat the lip line so that when it wore off, it would wear off nicely and you just wouldn't see any color on my lips. Maybe that's worth trying. We'll see. Maybe I will test that out, but either way, I really want this one out of my collection by the end of the year. This one I probably got 3 years ago, I want to say. I didn't open it right away because I didn't know what to do with it, because I don't really love lip liners. I don't really see, for me, there's not much of a point when I'm wearing lip balm every day. But I definitely got this in a Birchbox, and I do like the product, but it's just, once it's out of my collection, I'm not replacing it. I don't really feel a need to. Okay, the last two products, we have the two extremes. One is the product I think will be gone the fastest. So this is the Maybelline. It's a Maybelline, I think, Unstoppable Eye Pencil. And it's, let me see if I can find the color on it. Okay, it's in the pewter shade. Let me show you. I'm gonna try not to damage it while I show you this. Okay, I twisted, this was me being smart. Okay, so this is all that is left of the product. I hope that I can get this done tomorrow. Today I have it on my eyes, but I have had this product, I was trying to think about how long I've had it. I have had this, I think, for at least 4 years. I'm pretty sure there was one day I like forgot my eye makeup or something, and my husband needed to go get something from Target, and I was like, please just find me a gray eyeliner. And so this is the one he brought home. Fantastic. I've been using it, obviously. But I'm pretty sure it's been 4 years, because that's about how long we've known each other. So that's pretty awesome, but I am very glad to almost be done with that. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have an empty. And then finally, the last two things I want to pan are in this Naked 3 Urban Decay Mini Palette. Let me show you. Okay, so the ones I'm looking to pan the two shimmers, Public and Stolen. I am hoping that Public is very close to a pan. I'm not sure how well you can see, but maybe you can, that I have some dips going. I have never hit a pan in an Urban Decay shade. I know I've heard that these are very hard to pan, but also I've been working on this for about 3 years, and so I think I can do it. I wear this all the time, and that is what's on my eye today. I have the Public shade, so that's this one. So anyway, I think that is it, and I really only have a few products here where I'm seriously going to be pushing myself. I think of those, definitely the eyeshadows in this palette. I think this one, the R & Co Dream House, may be a little bit of a challenge. And then I think this Volition Getaway Glow Serum may be a bit of a challenge. Oh, and then I don't know about the other color of this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip in the shimmer formula. By the way, I don't love that shimmer formula. I like the unshimmery versions much better. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, I do think this one may be a little tricky too. It kind of just depends on how devoted I get to it. I think it can be done if I focus. So I'm pretty sure that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!